Welcome back to TechnoSage on YouTube channel. So first news is regarding RTX 4090D. We knew from US Commerce Secretary Gianna Raimondo that if you redesign a chip, then it will be getting blocked. But now according to benchlife.info and Megasize GPU, RTX 4090D will be launched in China, and it has been confirmed that Nvidia will not open any overclocking settings which generally OEM do. And if you overclock, you can get about that threshold of 4800 points. So yeah, it's been confirmed that there will be no overclocking settings. And according to Mega Size GPU, RTX 4090D is on track with no delays, and more specs includes the base clock of 2280, which is higher than RTX 4090 2223 megahertz, and also also boost clock is 2520 megahertz, which is same as RTX 4090. So RTX 4090D is having fewer cores as well as a higher base clock, which is to be expected, but the boost clock remains the same, and it is said to be launching in China next year, sometime next year. And also it's going to be retailing for the same specs, price as that of RTX 4090 with a bit of a lower performance. So yeah, MSRP of 1599 US or 1300 RMB Chinese yuan is looking pretty bad. But yeah, RTX 4090D is coming. Next up, AMD has released its new Adrenalin edition, which is 2312.1, and it has fixed one of the major issue of RX 7000 series as of now, and it is idle power draw. Like Radeon RX 7900 XT and 7900 XTX was fixed in the previous version, but the lower end segment, which includes 7800 XT, 77 and 7600, were not fixed, and this is like the idle power draw. And with this new, as you can see before and after, the idle power draw is dropped from 33 watts to 12.9 watts on 7800 XT, 27.5 to 12 watts on 7700 XT, and 17.1 watts to 8.8 watts on 7600, and RX 7900 XTX, while 7900 XT went a little bit up. But yeah, it looks nice, and the idle power draw is essentially good because your GPU is idling and you're not doing anything, then also it's consuming that much power. So AMD has finally figured it out. Next up, we have the news regarding AMD Ryzen roadmap, which has been updated. Like we know, Hawks Point has been launched, but we are waiting for Strix Point, and it is set to be shipping in 2024. So basically, Hawk Point is looking as a stock gap between Strix Point, and there are various Ryzen 7, Ryzen 9, 8945HS, various 8040 series which has been launched. I already made a video on it, and it's a nice uplift, but the main thing is coming with this is Strix Point and Strix Hello Point. Strix Hello Point is something which is said to be coming in 2025, and Strix Point is coming in this year 2024 itself. So it's looking good, and Strix Hello Point is the APU which will come with 16 cores. Strix Point is coming with Zen 5 up to 12 cores, 24 threads, and RDNA 3.5, while Strix Hello Point is coming with Zen 5 as high as 16 cores, 32 threads, 40 CU of RDNA 3.5, and that 40 CU is even higher than the low-end RX 7600, which comes with 32 CUs. So this 40 CU variant of RDNA 3.5 will be pretty awesome, and this APU will destroy the competition for sure. And this comes from Moore's Law is dead also, so it's pretty much legit that it is said to be sampling sometime in 2025, maybe in the first half of 2025 we will see it. And yeah, just now we also know that Seraph, I don't know what it's called, I forgot about Intel's Seraph Forest, yeah, Seraph Forest, which is totally based on their efficient cores, and it's a server CPU which is 144 cores, has been benchmarked along with AMD's Epic, and AMD has just destroyed it with its Zen 4C cores, because Zen 4C cores have hyper threading as well as they are pretty different. So this benchmark comes from 2 cores of Intel Xeon Sierra Forest CPU, which is 2 processors. So theoretically it's 288 efficient cores by Intel. And when you compared it to AMD's implementation, which we will compare it. This is a Geekbench benchmark, but it just shows the competition, why it's necessary and why AMD is at the top. But this 288 core variant score are pretty nice single core and multi-threaded core performance. The single core score was 856, 855 single core, and multi-core was 7770, which is also nice per se, because this efficiency cores by Intel doesn't have any hyper threading, so it is to be expected that the multi-core score is 7770. And also to keep in mind, these are 288 cores, and when you compare it with AMD's Epic Bergamo CPU, which is AMD's Epic 9754 128 cores processor, and do note it's a single processor with 128 cores, 256 threads, so the threads are also less. And we are comparing it to 128 cores and 256 threads of Zen 4C, while in Intel's part it was 288 efficiency cores. So, and the performance of this Epic CPU just destroyed the competition overall. As we can see over here, it scored an unbelievable single core score of 1597, which is almost double that of 288 cores single threaded performance of Intel, and 16455, which is almost 2.3 times faster in multi-core score when compared to Intel Sierra Forest 288 core processor. And do note this hyper-threading, this multi-core score is just with those 256 threads. It's just with hyper-threading. They just have pure 128 cores and they are just doing double compute at the same time. And while in Intel there are 288 cores and it just scores 7770. This just shows that AMD's implementation is pretty awesome, and AMD's Epic cores just destroyed the competition overall. Intel should be worried about it a little bit and make some architecture changes so that there is competition in the market. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about the news? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace.